There are many creative people in the world, and their ideas and work can have a lasting effect on history. Whether it is a book, mechanical structure, or a painting, the things that these people created are still famous long after their deaths. Jane Austen is one of England's most well-known novelists. She was born to wealthy parents in 1775 and was one of 8 children. She went to school for a short time, but when her parents could no longer afford the school fees, she was educated at home along with her sister. She spent much of her youth playing music, dancing, and reading books from her father's library. During these early years, Austen started to write. Between the ages of 11 and 17, she wrote over 25 poems, short stories, and plays. Austen continued to write into adulthood, and in the years following her father's death in 1805, she wrote some of her most famous works, including Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, and Emma. These novels were published anonymously, and to begin with, brought her little success. It was only after her death, in 1817, that her works became popular, and some of her books are now well-known films and TV programs. She is currently voted as one of the top 100 greatest Britons of all time. Salvador Dali was born in 1904 in Catalonia in Spain. When he was young, Dali went to an art school and later studied at the Academy of Fine Arts in Madrid. During his time at the Academy, he gained a reputation for being an eccentric. He often wore long stockings, grew long hair and sideburns, and had a very famous moustache. At this time, Dali experimented with a style of painting called Cubism. A lot of Dali's paintings were painted in this Cubist style. However, Dali is best known as a Surrealist artist, and his most famous painting is his Surrealist work, The Persistence of Memory. Surrealism is a style of painting where the artist combines dreams and reality. They are often very unusual paintings to look at. Dali produced over 1,500 paintings in his life, and many of these can be seen at the theatre and museum dedicated to his memory in his hometown. Henry Ford was born in 1863 in Michigan in the USA. He is best known for inventing the assembly line. This process changed the way we manufacture goods around the world. His success in the motor industry led him to look for new challenges in other areas. He was very passionate about workers' pay and rights. He wanted workers to work fewer hours per week and earn more money. He gave the workers in his factory a big pay rise. This meant that a lot of highly skilled men wanted to work for him, and so this increased productivity in the factory. A lot of other companies started paying their workers more money as a result. Another area in which Ford made major contributions was the aviation industry. He made improvements to the radio navigation in planes, which meant that flying was safer for everyone. When Ford was about 50 years old, he started collecting old wagons and machines that people used to use. He put them in a museum to show America's industrial progression. The Henry Ford Museum now has a vast collection of machines and objects from America's history.